rest for foolishness. That be that grown man. It's that be that grown man. Making moves on my grown man ish. Still with a pen and a pad type ish. Keep the grind moving for a better life. Any mistakes I wouldn't do twice. Got bigger plans for all of man. It's no tolerance rest for foolishness. That be that grown man. It's that be that grown man. Making moves on my grown man ish. Still with a pen and a pad type ish. Keep the grind moving for a better life. Any mistakes I wouldn't do twice. Got bigger plans for all of man. It's no tolerance for foolishness. That be that grown man. It's that be that grown man. Making moves on my grown man ish. Still with a pen and a pad type ish. Keep the grind moving for a better life. Any mistakes I wouldn't do twice. Got bigger plans for all of man. It's no tolerance for foolishness. That be that grown man. It's that be that grown man. Making moves on my grown man ish. Still with a pen and a pad type ish. Keep the grind moving for a better life. Any mistakes I wouldn't do twice. Got bigger plans for all of
Man, YouTube. BX Queen in the building. Scoop the BX Queen in the building. What's going on, YouTube? Let me know if y'all can hear me correctly. I'm just outside by the water for a quick second. Thought I'd hop on here. I ain't seen nobody live and shit like that. So you know what this is. A quick conversation with your boy, Jersey Rich. I'm actually going to open up this panel, too, for a quick second. In a quick second, we know I got that content, couple video clips we're going to get into in a quick second. Let's get some more people up in the room. Maybe please hit that like button for your boy. I definitely appreciate it. Get some more people up in this motherfucker, though.
It's no tolerance for foolishness. That be that grown man. It's that be that grown man. Making moves on my grown man ish. Still with a pen and a pad type ish. Keep the grind moving for a better life. Any mistakes I wouldn't do twice. Got bigger plans for all of
Yeah. What's good with everybody? Hey, everybody, there you go. Everybody hit that like button, hit that share button. Let everybody know you mobbing with your boy, Jersey Rich. Just for a quick second. I ain't going to be on that long. 20 minutes to half hour, the most if that. You feel me? Just touch a base with the YouTube family. I am here, fam. I know I don't never share away being on camera. I'm just out here by the water for a quick second. Let everybody see the scenery for a quick second while we get up in this content. We flip the camera around so y'all see what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm just looking at the water right now, y'all. Pretty girl rain in the building. Yeah, so I'm on the stairs just fucking looking at the water, shit, the ducks and shit in the damn water. Thought I'd hop on and have a good conversation with some good people. Hopefully everybody hit that like button for your boy. I definitely appreciate it. How's everybody's day going? If you are moderated, please put your information in the chat so everybody know where to find you at. You know what I mean? You know we build over here, WBT. We build together. So you got anything you want to come network, just the platform to be at. You dig. Let me see what's in the comments. Pretty girl rain. Yep. Pretty girl rain in the building. Hey, pretty girl rain. I ain't forget. Pretty girl rain. I'm still going to do another interview with you, girl. Get your platform out there. So we're going to do a second interview soon. You know what I mean? Everybody go check out the interview I did with Pretty Girl Rain. I did that. We did that like a month or two ago, 2 months ago. Check that out. Yeah, it's definitely peaceful. BX Queen. You know what I mean? You know, we from up north. You know what I mean? I'm originally from Jersey, but I've been down in Florida for a couple of years though, and you know, you don't get this feeling up north a lot. But, you know, sitting by the water and shit. Yeah, Pretty Girl Rain on YouTube. Everybody go to Pretty Girl Rain on YouTube. Yeah, it's been about like 2 months, so we definitely gonna do another one. We definitely gonna do another one real soon. Pretty Girl Rain, trying to shoot up, you know, your YouTube out, your SoundCloud, where your beats is at. You feel me? Any information you got, you know, let us know in the chat room. You know, we're gonna keep doing our shit over here networking, but right now we just on a peaceful shit right now. I was fucking around looking at Club Shay Shay, you know, Shannon Sharp. Yeah, no doubt, Pretty Girl Rain. I got you. You know what I mean? That's what I do for my subs and shit. All people that support me, I support back in different ways. You know what I mean? I know y'all don't follow football and not, but I was watching. I ain't gonna play the Jet shit yet, though. I get into that about Kaepernick in a minute. You know what I mean? I get into it about Kaepernick in a minute. Hey, Aunt Kathy, how you doing? How you doing, Auntie? I'm glad you came through and passed through. I appreciate you coming through for a quick second. Let me know if y'all can hear me because my reception do be going out by the water a little bit. So let a brother know if y'all can hear me correctly. I'm just out here by the water. So I have a quick conversation with some good, lovely people that follows me and stuff like that, and I follow back. Like I said, I was watching Club Shay Shay. He did the interview with Brittany Renner. You know, she had IG model, and she's known to finesse younger guys and stuff like that. And you know, definitely had her on the interview. He asked you a lot of good questions, but this one about her sex number, about how many partners she had. You know, a lot of females don't talk about their partners, and you know, she's real bluntly about how many guys she has slept with. You know what I mean? So that's I forgot what video it is. I got like two damn clips. Let me see if this is the
October
clip.
2018. Because at the time, they said you slept with 24 men, 11 athletes, 5 entertainers, 8 regular guys. Now you up to 35.
I keep it listed on my phone. Why is that a lot? What was a whistle?
No, I'm just
What a
like,
whistle.
No. I mean, you said athletes don't use condom.
But so 10 guys was that?
So you
9
you
guys
had 24.
in
No, 11. You had
11, 11 guys in 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is there
Doesn't seem that bad.
is there a number you trying to get half a hundred? I mean, what you going for?
How are you gonna ask me if I'm trying to get half 100 when I've been sitting here talking to you for almost 2 goddamn hours? You don't got
So
no idea who I am.
So 36.
You talking about you trying to get
36,
half of
that's it.
100?
Or are you looking to go back? Would you be willing to go back?
I appreciate it,
Get
pretty
one of
good,
those
right?
36 and make it
It's
35.
Don't add a
and make
body.
it-
Hey, don't add a body.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to add a body.
So 36 will
Don't
be.
worry about it.
Solana in the building. Salute
Don't worry about
Solana.
it. Unless
36.
you're worried about it.
Would any of those guys that you previously have slept with, would you be willing to? Would you husband them?
Are y'all that bold to put your number out there? How many
I
partners
believe
you
in
had?
taking chances, and it just reiterates.
Like, you know, social media taking the whole ball game now when females putting a sex number out there. Now, how many partners she been with? You know what I mean? 35 partners.
You don't believe
I need to get some more fellas in the room. You feel me? You know what I mean? Think that's a lot of bodies, y'all? Start a little conversation, an adult conversation. You know what I mean? This ain't a kiddie conversation right here. But you know she bluntly put her number out there, 35 on Club Shay Shay. Yeah, it's not really a good idea in my opinion. You know what I mean? I definitely feel that. It's not a good idea, but you know, nowadays a lot of people are so affectionated with the clout that talking about things like that you normally wouldn't talk about, a lot of people use that shit to get clicks and likes. You feel me? So her to bluntly put her number out. And this ain't the first time Brittany Renner has done this. You feel me? If y'all know who Brittany Renner is, she's an IG model, podcast. You know what I mean? A lot of people use her. She got a kid by PJ Washington. He plays for the he played for the Hornets with LaMelo Ball. You know, supposedly she's the oldest chick that finesses young ball players. If you didn't, you know, you can go follow her, look up Brittany Renner. I got it tagged in the front when you look at the chat. See her name, Brittany Renner. Definitely go check her out. What the fuck is going on with StreamYard? Like I noticed that too. Like people was complaining about that yesterday when they're taking people's pictures down. Cause I'm looking at my screen, got a white face now. The fuck? Go to somebody's video, you see like 10 people with no pictures now. What the fuck is going on? So I don't think it's a big deal. Men sleep with hundreds of women, but it's a double standard when it comes to women. Yeah, I feel what you're saying, BX Queen, but I feel like you can say your number right to the person you with, but to say it to the whole damn world, you know, I mean, it's like me putting my number out, or you putting your number on your like Facebook. Hey, I slept with 43 people and stuff like that. So you know, a lot of females nowadays are just bluntly about, you know, catching STDs and you know what I mean, like the ice spices and all that shit. You feel me? Like this out there, just bluntly, just okay with saying shit that normal females wouldn't say back in the day. So social media has taken a different horizon when it comes to talking about different things like this. Now it's okay to, a number. Back in the day, you can't damn it ask a female what their age is. You couldn't even ask a female what their age is. Now it's just their number, their sex number is out there now. Like it's nothing. So I mean, so I thought that was something that was real interesting that's going on nowadays. That was just on Club Shay Shay. I don't know if he's using that to get likes and stuff like that, but to have Brittany Renner on your show, she's like almost like a Charleston White almost. You know what I mean? She's gonna say some ridiculous shit sometimes. She used to go back and forth with Kevin Samuels a lot about different subjects. So she is somebody that would debate and go back and forth a lot. So it's just funny that she just bluntly just gave a number out and her having 34, 35 partners. That to each his own. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. My problem is just putting your business on the whole internet for the whole world to see. And now when it comes to social media, all of us do that now. Nowadays, everybody has to put their location up. Everybody has to put what kind of car they got. You know what I mean? Like it's just a thing of us showing oppressing people now. You gotta impress people nowadays. So we in the stage when you gotta impress people. You gotta impress people. You're right about the double standards, but how do you expect to be treated, especially if you're a behavior? Yeah, because and if you want to go back to Club Shay Shay and y'all could go play back, the whole interview. I don't have time to edit and clip out, the whole interview and stuff like that. But she goes into depth about, her relationships and her, finessing ball players. Even Deion Sanders, y'all. Deion Sanders, I mean, I got y'all. I'm gonna flip the camera the other way. Even Deion Sanders had her come talk to his kids when he was a football coach at Jackson State. He let her come to talk to young men about how to not to get finessed by women. Ain't that ridiculous? Y'all could go check out Club Shay Shay for more of that interview. But yeah, she basically was her reason for going to the college to speak to the kids was for her to teach them how to not to get finessed by somebody like her. When you take that disrespectful, that was her reason for going to Jackson State to talk to the young football kids. You speaking to young adults. So men, especially guys that's only like just got in college, 19, 20 years old. She walk in the room, Brittany Renner. They ain't worried about what the hell she's saying. They looking at how tight her outfit is and how her booty looking shit. So ain't nobody worrying about like what she really talking about, but them getting finessed. That's the last thing on a young man's mind is about them getting finessed. But if you're a college student and you're going to be going to the NFL or the NBA soon, you better start looking into shit like women like this that might finesse your ass and you end up having a baby and mess up your whole damn life. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's what Brittany Renner did to PJ Washington, but that's a known fact that's when her life has went through. But it's just funny that social media has took a different outlook of women being more open about talking about their ages, talking about how many partners they've been with. You feel me? So social media changed the whole lot. It changed the whole way of women thinking now. Let's go with everybody. Everybody hit that like button. You know what I mean? Change the whole, because women, maybe like your standards too. Because I'm saying you can't say too much on the internet because Mr. Right just turn his back on you. You feel me? So don't mess up your opportunity, Mr. Right. You saying the wrong shit. Don't say the wrong stuff, and then a guy comes here a year later and he goes back and replays some of your past interviews. And that's what Shannon Sharp was saying to her. Like, hey, none of this shit goes away when it comes to the internet, right? You got to understand the internet don't go away. So shit you did 5, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, people can still find. So be careful what you post up and what you say at a young age because you might regret it 15, 20 years down the line. You know what I'm saying? You can't have both ways. Yeah, you can't have it both ways. That's true. You definitely can't have it both ways. I don't really know too much about her, but the new term seems to be modern woman. They are off the chain. Facts. Yeah, like she's not no really. I'm not saying she's not special. We all special in our own ways, but yeah, she's just she's a popular IG model because of her looks. She had a kid with an NBA player that plays for the Hornets. Supposedly she finessed him when he was young. So she got him before he got the bag when he was in college. Then he got drafted to the NBA. She took advantage of his money, had a kid. But that's why she was on Club Shay Shay. She talks about that. So if you want to go back to Club Shay Shay and replay that whole video of Brittany Renner talking about how to finesse players and all that shit, go back and replay that. You know what I mean? But it's out there. Can't right on Kathy with facts, facts, facts. I am an older woman and I would never spill my business on the internet. Yeah, respect, BX Queen. That's respect right there. You have higher morals, and it's the younger generation of females they're taking the internet to a whole different way. You know what I mean? Because shit, you can go on Instagram and basically see porno on Instagram now. Chicks are basically half naked everywhere. So like Mr. Right ain't gonna want to wife no hoe. Now I mean like, that's where they get that term for. You know, we can't make a hoe into a housewife because that's true because the social media are making more chicks hoish. If y'all did not see that, that's why you get the what's her name with the girl with the red hair and they all twerking. That's all they do is twerking and act stupid. Because it's not even just people, they putting a bad look on black females. If you notice that like the black rappers that's coming like out of these different states and all these female rappers, they all got that same image. All they want to do is twerk, talk about sucking and getting STDs. No, so what the hell is going on with this generation? And a lot of people ain't talking about this shit, but this is like a real known fact that's going on. Keep forgetting I got my camera facing the floor. Let me get my ass back on camera. Get my ass back on camera with y'all. Yeah, I'm here. But yeah, man, it's just a known fact that the internet is definitely degrading black women. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Take a look at some of these and I don't follow them, so don't mind me with when it comes to naming them off the top of my head. I gotta like look on the internet to see what their names are. And it's that bad part that's just killing me, making black people in general just look bad. But you know, like the mother, you know, the woman's supposed to be like the nurturer and all that stuff. Now the mom ain't no good, but just to be twerking on the internet now. You feel me? Like she's only good to twerk. She's only good to talk about how she can give good head now. You know what I mean? And women was never that. Women always been freaky. We freaky creatures, right? But just to put it out there into the open to the world. Like walking into a crowd, right? Walking into a crowd, it's like, oh, I slept with 50 people. Like that's before I'm just saying before the internet existed. So now the internet exists. It's the same shit of you saying that to the internet now. Like, oh, I slept with 40 people. It's like the same exact effect now. So the internet is definitely making black women look bad. I'm gonna do another live specifically talking about that in certain like the Pacific rappers. I'm gonna do another live specifically talking about that, but that's a good topic that's going on that nobody's talking about. Yeah, they taking it to a whole nother level. They taking it to a whole nother level because they know doing that, them changing a black mother's image, right? A black woman's image in effect that can change the way everybody looks at black women, how the kids grow up, the way the house is run. So this is all this is all stereotypes just to make people look bad. You feel me? And how to finesse people, well, a lot of women trying to learn how to finesse dudes and like what the hell is going on? I may have to get on that panel. Yeah, definitely I may have to get on the panel. Yeah, facts. Definitely come on the panel. Facts. Did I put the link up? Because I like to talk and I be forgetting I don't got the panel up because everybody that comes through here knows I just like to fucking talk. But I'm gonna put the stream key up right now. Anybody want to come show love to Jersey Rich, you more than welcome. You know what I mean? I love to talk to people and I love to have a conversation. I've been on for 20 minutes, didn't even know it. You know what I mean? Let's get some more people up in this room though. A lot of people need to show this platform more love because I'm gonna have this good content. I'm gonna keep pushing every day. I'm gonna go live at least 45 minutes with good content about relationships, just about race, whatever. Like whatever we want to talk about, we're gonna talk about what's going on in social media, what's going on in just the news, what's going on in your different states. Let's talk about it. You feel me? We got a lot of shit to talk about. It's a lot of shit to talk about. Don't just stay on one sector, on one thing. That's why I don't just stay on one topic. I like to change the topics around because there's so much shit to talk about. It's hard to stay on fucking one topic. My mind wanders crazy. That's how this platform is. My shit just wander around because there's always something to talk about. But when we need to stay with your standards like it was back in the day. You feel me? And a lot of us is losing that Let's go back to like our grandparents, my grandparents' era. Let's go back to when people wore suits every day, kept their hair trimmed up, mustaches trimmed up, and the women wore nice dresses, and you couldn't see a woman's dress underwear, from her pants and all that stuff. Now that shit, women's be walking around with no underwear on nowadays, no bra on, showing their nipples and everything. Like everything is crazy out here. That shit, man. Like man, shit took it over. I gotta be careful what my sons watch on internet because you can see shit just on TikTok. You can see shit on Instagram now. Instagram is, I don't know if any of y'all got IG. Be careful who you follow because you could basically have sex on IG now. I seen people get head on IG. I seen chicks that's butt naked, walking around butt naked. I mean, completely butt naked. You see coochie and everything. You know what I mean? Seeing coochie and everything on IG now. And IG knows about it. It's letting it slide because they know if you look at it too, most of the time it be black women. They see butt naked, putting stuff up in their coochie. There's a lot of weird stuff going on the internet. Not paying attention to. I'm like, damn, the internet changed the whole damn lot now. Like, you don't even gotta pay. You know how you used to have to pay for porno when you was like shit back in the day. You ain't gotta pay for that shit no more. That shit free. That shit on Facebook. Yeah, please like, share, comment. Yeah, our cat shit is crazy. It's crazy on these social media platforms now. It's becoming too much. I heard something about Google got sued too. Like it's a lot of shit going on. I think men and women have lost their minds. It seems like nobody knows their place. Nobody knows their place and role now. You feel me? You got guys acting like women now. God. That's another thing too. The men don't want to be men now. So since that is happening, a lot of women have taken that men role in the house. You know what I mean? And it can come for money or just discipline now and shit like that. So yes, it's a lot of shit going on that I mean. I like to get other people's advice for. So don't be ashamed. Don't be shy. I mean, don't be ashamed. Don't be shy to come up here to the platform and talk. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna love to have people come up here and chat with me and talk. And let's get some more people up in this room. I like to have more conversations like this, and hopefully I can start getting more people, in the room. I'm gonna have this content, these conversations. Like I said, if you're a moderator, please put your information in the comments. Let us know if you may go live or if you're trying to build your channel up. Let us know. Yeah, there's a lot. I'm actually gonna stay on this kind of topic. I might do another live maybe tomorrow, probably tomorrow, and I'm going to break down like the rappers, right? Like the certain rappers that's pretty much doing this not on purpose, but they've been brainwashed to act a certain way. That's why I do music. I write music. I will never sign to a label because they control you. Once you sign to like a record label, like a Bad Boy, Rockefeller, they control your narrative. That means they control what kind of music you put out. That means they control the image and shit you put out to people. You feel me? They put out to the world. They control that shit. So you got to be careful of what contracts you sign. Be careful. If you are like an artist, upcoming artist, be careful on the people you sign to. If they can mess your life up. And I'm gonna play some clips of that probably tomorrow about rappers coming out talking about stuff like that. What's going on in the industry now? That's why the industry has changed to dots. Everybody's a dot. All the females are turning into dots now, which is funny. There's no Erica Badu's no more. You know what I mean? There's none of that no more. It's everybody's a dot. You got to be a chick that could twerk and talk about you suck how good you can give head. Yeah, it's been like this. Yeah, it's been like this for years, years, and it's getting worse. With the internet, it's getting worse now. That's what I'm saying. Like, Kathy, it's definitely getting worse. Yeah, it's a plan to destroy. Facts, facts. That's exactly what they're trying to do. Trying to destroy us. You know what I mean? You too. Definitely, a lot of people don't get their contracts looked at. And they sell, they sign these stupid ass contracts. Yeah, they just hoes. Facts. Definitely get your contracts looked at though, y'all. Facts. Definitely get your contracts looked at by an attorney, somebody that can read, somebody that can comprehend. You know what I mean? Like that twerking shit only go by so far away in life. You know what I mean? If you can't read what your contracts say, then people can rip you off for a whole lot of money. You know what I mean? And I don't like to disgrade women, call women hoes and stuff like that, but they're doing it to themselves. Like they giving themselves that word. Like I'm a hoe. Like they just bluntly say I'm a hoe. I'm ain't nothing wrong being a hoe. I'm a hoe. Like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Exactly. That's what I mean. That's reading comprehension. They don't know what they reading. They know the words and they try to sign the words out. Don't know what the shit mean. You know what I mean? Trying to sound the words out like duh. You know what I mean? Like get up out of here. Like comprehend what you're saying. At least if you can't, get somebody that can comprehend what you're saying or what the contract is saying. You feel me? A lot of y'all messing yourselves up. Facts, huh, Kathy? Facts, you know what I mean? But I wanted to play that for Brittany Renner, you know what I mean? Give her number out there. And I'm surprised that she said it a long time ago, but her for just to keep giving the number. I've been with, in the last, I think she said like 2017, she's with 24 people, and now it's been 10 years, 11 years, she's been with 35. So now she's counting, well, in the last 11 years, last 7, 8 years, I've been with 11 guys. So I'm like, that, it's okay just to talk like that on the internet. I feel like guys is different. We could talk about, yeah, I've been with like 4 or 5 shorties, but most of you guys don't even give their number out. You know what I mean? Now, women just too bluntly giving their numbers out. Most of these women don't know or even understand their worth. That's a fact. That's the sad part. They don't know they queens. They don't know that they're queens. You know what I mean? And you out here disgrading yourself and half naked twerking and stuff. Yeah, we guys. I'm a guy too. I'm gonna look, but am I gonna try to wife a chick like that? Probably not. You know what I mean? Because if she's out there doing that now, if you try to marry her, there's a good chance she's going to still do that because you can't change somebody how they are. So that's how, like, you got to, like, it goes back to what I was saying before. You got to watch out what you've been saying. Carmel in the building. Carmel, we having a good conversation. Hopefully you stay on. And we talk about, this internet with these women out here just degrading themselves out here and finessing people and women out here putting a sex number out here and they just so easy putting a sex number out here, how many partners they had. You feel me? Let's get back into this. Let's play back this Brittany Renner for people that just tuned it back in. You know what I mean? I was watching Club Shay Shay and Brittany Renner, she's a IG model. She got a kid by PJ Washington, plays for the NBA. She's known to finesse older people. You know what I mean? So she's on Club Shay Shay and she's been giving her sex number out for a while. So I want y'all to take a look at this. I'm going to play back. People that hasn't seen it already, I'm going to play it back again and get y'all thoughts.
2018. Because at the time, it said you slept with 24 men, 11 athletes, 5 entertainers, 8 regular guys. Now you up to 35.
Hmm? I keep it listed on my phone. Why is that a lot?
Oh yeah, times definitely changed from
No. I mean, you said athletes don't use condom.
But so 10 guys, was that?
So you
9
you
guys
24. No, 11. You
11 guys in 5 years?
Yeah.
like it's okay to be open to your partner, but being open to the whole damn world about how many people you slept with. And I'm getting all the females in the room because I love to get y'all opinion about
I've been
this.
sitting here talking to you for almost 2 goddamn hours. You don't got
So
no
you
idea who I am.
Linda Hillen in the building. Salute to the
36
queen.
and that's it. Or are you looking to go back? Would you be willing
What's
to
my
go
ass
back
real fast?
and get one of those 36 and make it
35.
35?
Don't add a
and make
body.
it-
Hey, don't add a body.
Hey, Carmel.
You're trying to add a buddy.
So 36 will
Don't
be.
worry about it.
Making sure everybody's a
Don't
moderator
worry
on
about
here.
it. Unless you're worried about it.
Would any
Right.
of those guys that you previously have slept with, would you be willing to? Would you husband them?
Is that a fair number to say out there to the world that you've been with 34, 35 people? That is your body count.
I don't believe that I have met my guy.
You don't believe you met him?
I thought I did. A couple times. Maybe.
Are you willing to date outside your race?
I'm gonna get to that part too. She did talk about dating outside her race. I'm gonna play that clip too in a minute. That ain't the only clip I got from the interview. That ain't the only clip I got. She did talk about her dating black. I'm gonna play that clip from this one too.
Kind of fucked up, but I just don't see myself respecting anyone that's not black.
Why?
The man who's supposed to lead me is
Women like that come to a dime a dozen could be found in the street corner. Word. Ain't nothing different now, Kathy.
Be there for me, and that was designed for me.
Nothing special.
At this moment, again, it could change. Could never say never. Black.
The only thing I can say that I like about her saying that the only person that can guide her is a black guy, a black king. So I feel her when it come to that part. But women out here just be careful what you say on the internet. You know what I mean? Especially if you got kids. Be careful what you say on the internet. Like I said before, the internet, the world, the life has changed, right? So the shit you say on the internet, right? People can track shit back from 10, 15, 20, 25 years ago on the internet now, right? Be careful what you say on the internet because it can bite you in your ass. Be careful what you say on the internet because it can bite you on the ass. And a lot of people they're not learning their motherfucking lesson when it comes to that. You feel me? Including Brittany Renner, because she always says some shit that bites her in the ass, and she got to go back and be like, oh, well, I said this. You got always got to go back and make up a lie. You got to go back to try to, make what you said sound better. And I'm like, you can't go back and it's already there. It's there. It's recorded now. You can't change the shit now. You feel me? So be careful what the fuck y'all say on this internet because this shit can bite you in the ass, and it will. Because you can't, even if you delete it, somebody recorded it, screen recorded, it's still there. So be careful what you're saying. But is anybody here comfortable with giving your number out? Because that definitely has changed. Like I said, you couldn't even ask a queen how old they are, let alone how many people you have been with. You feel me? So that definitely has changed when it comes to this woman. Let me go back to some of these chats and see I'm missing some of the comments. Is that what a black king looks for? A black king don't look for like her. Like I feel like it's okay with her being open to the partner, right? Okay, I've been with these many people in my past. That's cool. If he wants to take that, that's on him. Because maybe he been with the same amount of people too. But for her to give it to the whole world, I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't like my future wife to say, hey, now my grandma or my mom or my dad, anybody can just go back to the internet. Hey man, your wife been with like 40 guys before you. You cool with that? You feel me? Like now everybody's in your business. That's the problem when it comes to this internet shit. The internet, that's what I'm saying. Yes, Queen, the internet is forever. You can't get rid of this. Women usually don't share their body count. Men could hint. They can't. Because now the internet is tripping. Her saying that Brittany Renner has given her number a couple of times throughout the years. That just like a couple of years ago, she was with 24 people. Now they counting now. Like, okay, 2017, you was with 24 people. Now it's 2023, so about 7, 8 years ago, you've been with 11 men now. So I mean, too many people in your business. You just giving your number out that's a problem. For all these rappers make songs our children listen to help. I was just talking about that, Carmel. They're doing that because they're trying to get in. They want to change the way the house is run, and they're if you look at it, they're doing it mostly to black women. They're trying to change the narrative of black women. They're trying to make black women dots. And that whole dot theme is coming back when women are dots and black rappers that are women, all they talk about is catching STDs or how good they can suck dick or, what I mean, how good they can ride or it's just stupid shit now. It's no morals to none of this shit they say, none of their raps. You know what I mean? You got to be a twerker. You got to be a chick that twerks. You got to be a chick with a bad body. You feel me? It's about image. You can't you can't unsay anything. That's what I'm saying. You can't unsay nothing, especially on the internet, because what you say is there. So I can say something fucked up right now. It's hard for me to go back and say, oh, I didn't mean to say that. It's too late now. I already said it. It's on my damn live now. Unless I delete this shit, but somebody could just screen record this shit, and I can't do nothing about it. I mean, it's okay to share your truth, but it has to be in the. That's what I'm saying. The right setting. The right setting will be with the person you're with. So if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody. And I had this talk with people on weight. Yeah, you might give your number or might give a close to what your number is. Yeah, I've been with these many people. I'm experienced. You know what I mean? Or what would women say? I'm seasoned. I've been around. You feel me? I'm older. Yeah, I enjoyed my life. I enjoyed my 20s and 30s. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Not ashamed. I'm 48. Yeah, don't be ashamed. And I mean, I feel like if you're with the right person, it's okay to tell the truth. You know what I mean? But saying it to the internet, to the whole world, to a million people in Club Shay Shay got like 1 million followers. So it's 1 million people gonna be like, oh, Brittany Renner been with 35 people. You know what I mean? So that can mess up her blessing finding Mr. Right. That's what I want to see with that one. One was a spouse. Hold on. I wrote mine out just now 10. So you said 10? Okay. See, that's a fair number, Carmel. 10, that I could deal with that. 10 and 10, I could deal with that. 34, when you start getting to them high numbers, like past like 15, then yeah, there's something to talk about there. There's something to talk about. Maybe you got a sex addiction, or we have to figure out why you've been with so many partners. Because I don't just want to be like somebody that's just like one of the part of your list. You feel me? So that's my only problem with dating somebody with a high number. And you're right that I said that blended Hill. Some guys cannot take a woman's number. That's true. Sometimes I don't even ask. I'm like, yeah, sometimes I don't even like want to know, but I do want to know. I don't want to date no hoe. That's the one thing I'm like, yo. Hopefully you got no hoe and shit like that, but I might not even ask you for your damn count. If you don't tell facts, if you did to the no shame, keep it a buck. Yeah, man, you definitely got to keep it a buck with the right person. Keep it a buck. If you're gonna be in a committed relationship, keep it a buck with that person. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Carmel. Just that's what I was saying, Glenda Hill in season. Like you just season, you've been around, you mature. You know, what I mean, like I'm a mature adult. So yeah, I've been around. You feel me? I did my thing. I played the field. Like there's different words you can use. I played the field for a little bit. You know, I'm kind of young, and I did my thing in my 20s too. You know, what I mean, in my earlier 30s. You know what I mean? Oh no, my kid's 21 and 8 on not fast and ass. Hell nah. That's why I know, Carmel, you get to that bag. That's why I support all my queens that come through and show love because I can have good conversations with y'all and have good opinions because it's up now and now me looking at like I said, I'm gonna do another live probably tomorrow, specifically talking about black female rappers that's fucking up the rap game. Like fucking it up just with that dot stuff and the image. This fucking up the whole image is kind of bugging me. I'm not paying attention to it now. Yeah, I would give my body count to like the person I'm with, not maybe not to the whole internet. I feel like I'm not ashamed to say, okay, I've been with these many people to the person I'm with. I want to say to the damn internet. I feel like you shouldn't be too much of it. Don't say too much, Cal. You want to be honest, the most honest you can be. Let me see. I kept saying same things to yourself. Does everyone need to know how many men you've been with? You have lived your life, but don't deserve yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody really has to really know. You can go to the grave with it. You feel me? It's just the internet now is making everybody be more open. Okay, yeah, you Carmel. You always get to that bag. You always get to the bag. Shoot the Carmel in the building. Yeah, people. The internet has made women more open now. People that never was open in their life now is open now to talk. They're open for discussion. They open to talk about shit they never would talk about ever. You feel me? So the internet has made a lot of people that will normally be shy. Now everybody can cut their phone on now. Everybody can go live now, and the whole world can see what you're doing now. So everybody's just about likes, and that's all it is now. I know a guy that's been with over 400 women. That's just crazy, and he's a man. Ooh, now that's a lot. 400. Whoo, hopefully he got tested for every single woman. That's a lot of women. I'm more worried about catching the STD you can't get rid of. That's too damn many women. 400. God damn, he's trying to make his a whole nother country and shit. He's trying to start a whole nother damn country. Imagine if he had kids by all them damn women. That motherfucker be bankrupt. That part. Yeah, I'm not saying no. I don't feel like women, men should do it either. You know what I mean? Because I'm not really with the double standards at all. And it always is a double standard. I don't know why it is. I guess it's the way society made it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't do it. Society made it okay for guys to sleep with a bunch of women and women can't. Well, we all sexual beings. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, sometimes women might be more sexual than dudes. You know what I mean? Let's just be honest. I got a bunch of women in here, so sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like that, y'all. So the internet definitely has made people open up more about just their life, open up just in your life in general. You just telling everybody on the internet too much about your life. You feel me? You definitely are more sexual beings. I was reading a book about that. So I feel like that's just a fake narrative that people have painted. You know what I mean? To make guys look, supreme. And that's really not what the case is. Facts, blending hidden real G's move in silence. You don't tell everybody what the hell you doing. And that's where people get this internet shit messed up. And that's not even to talk about women. That's to talk about in general. Just telling everybody your business that you don't even motherfucking know. And I say this a lot. Don't tell people where you really live at. Don't show people what kind of car you drive. Don't show if you don't want your spouse to be all in. If you got a YouTube channel, right, and you want to keep your family business out the way, keep your family business off of YouTube. Keep it off of YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Keep that to your damn self, y'all. Yeah, nobody has no shame on cats. My Bible and way game is tight. Okay. My Bible weed game is tight. Facts. You got to. You got to move in silence, but in the hill, you can't tell everybody your next move. You can't tell the right hand what the left hand is doing. The shit gets the motherfucking left hand gonna be prepared. You feel what I'm saying? Like shit. It's gonna be it's definitely like that, man. I like this conversation right here. And I ain't even got a lot of people in the room, but I appreciate the queens in the building. I appreciate everybody. Like I said, I'm always gonna have conversations like this. I'm gonna go more into depth about uh the entertainment world putting a bad image on black women. So if y'all don't pay attention, look, this Google some the newest black rappers. You're gonna do it. See exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to that. You know what I mean? And how I just seen an article about that on the reason why I think I was watching Tyreek now. See somebody else watching. They was talking about that. Like there's a reason why they're trying to do that. They want to change the way the image is. They don't want that strong black woman image no more. They're trying to cut that image out. Like women like you, like Carmel and Aunt Kathy and Blended Hill and the BX Queen that go out and get a bag and can hold their own. They're trying to cut that out now and change the image of black women being hoes and sluts, and they're only good for this now. And that's why you listen to these new rappers' lyrics, they ain't talking about nothing no more. They're going back to not talking about anything. Talk about I color STD 2 years ago. I did this. I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of lyrics is this now? Sure, Backstreet's dead facts. You don't want people to know where you're going. Definitely take a different direction. Facts, Brenda Hilly. Yeah, they young. That's what I keep saying. They real young, and don't say stuff right now while you young. And when you like I said, you can't get rid of the internet. Internet's gonna probably be here forever now. You feel me? And internet probably already was here. That's another topic. Internet already was. Oh, the internet's been here. Always has been here. We just never knew it. That's another subject. You feel me? Well, you can't get rid of this shit. You feel me? It's always gonna be there. You can't get rid of what you're saying. You can't go back. You can't fix it. It just ain't a time machine. You know what I mean? People think the internet's a time machine. The internet is not a time machine, y'all. You can't go back and change shit that you already said. You see what I'm saying? But what's good with everybody out there? What's good with everybody out here? You know, I mean, I would have had more topics and more topics I was going to talk about, but I just wanted to come ready to say that only shit people mean to me is the same of it's not getting it. That's what I'm saying. Come out, get to that bag. Get to that bag. People be worrying about the wrong shit. Get to that bag to get to that next level. Level up out here. All I'm sorry in the world won't be able to help. That's what I'm saying. Now, Kathy, you can't say sorry on the internet. You can't. You know what I mean? Just like I ain't gonna like mention people's names, but being on different sectors and people wishing bad on people and shit like that, that shit gonna come back. You can't go back and change words you said to certain people. People don't forget. The internet don't forget, y'all. The internet don't sleep. Y'all forget that. The internet don't sleep. When you sleep, there's somebody else that's on the internet. You know what I mean? On a different country, another state, whatever it is, internet don't sleep. The shit like New York. The shit don't sleep, y'all. Internet don't sleep. So pay attention and be careful what the hell y'all put on the internet and be careful who you put yourself around. Facts. So if everybody having a blessed day, like I said, I wasn't gonna be on too long. I just wanted to come chop it up and like I said, I just came across that interview on Club Shay Shay, you know, Shannon Sharp. And I thought it was just an interesting topic about her just giving her number out there, and I just thought I wanted to come and touch base with that. Definitely, you definitely read what you say. That's a fact. Definitely read what you say. So I creep, yeah, just keep it on the down low because nobody's supposed to know. Facts, on Kathy. That's what I'm saying. Like people just forget. Like the internet, just like they need to go back to old school because people forgetting how to finesse stuff and how to get around and shit. People just putting themselves in the fire now. People putting their facts in, people putting themselves in the fire. Instead of walking away from the fire, you going in the bitch. What kind of situation is this now? You going into the fire now. People used to run from the fire. Now you put yourself in the fire. Now it's you doing it to yourself. You used to be able to blame people. Now you're doing it to yourself now. Shit is crazy nowadays. Like I said, times has changed, but the morals of black women should never change. Don't put yourself down to fit some fake image out here when it comes to this internet shit. You dig? Everybody, please hit that like button. Black women out here that's watching that might play this video back, do not change your image because you're trying to get likes and follows. You feel me? That shit don't motherfucking work, and you're gonna mess up your blessings meeting Mr. Right. That's the same shit that Brittany Renner was saying in that the clip I was talking about. Just go back and play the whole interview because I ain't feel like editing the whole clip. No, I ain't really have time to do all the editing right now, so I don't even pull up two little clips and shit like that. But but her just putting her number out there. Just have more morals with yourself. Let's go back to the old school era when women had more morals and stuff like that. Like all that dot stuff, it ain't cool with me no more. It gets corny. Seeing a bunch of women, like I could go on TikTok right now, right? I bet you there's about 50 chicks right now just twerking for no reason, just twerking, y'all, shaking ass for no reason, getting paid though. They get into the bag, but they get into the bag that way. Then they get mad when they're single. You know what's funny too? Sometimes they're not single, y'all. Sometimes their man is sitting right there watching them shake that ass and they get into the money. They say, okay, you're gonna shake that ass on camera. Once you get that cash app, you gonna buy me some Jordans. I swear to God. I swear. I've seen it a couple of times. You think these women all be single? Sometimes they be happily married with rings on their hands and all that shit, shaking ass, and they guys sitting right next to them, right here, sitting right next to them while they shaking ass. Like, okay, when you get that cash out from this dude right here, from this thirsty nigga, you gonna buy me that new PlayStation. You gonna buy me that new Xbox. That's exactly what's going on, y'all. Don't get finessed out here. And dudes, do not get finessed out here. A lot of these chicks out on this internet shit, this Instagram, IG, they DMing people. I send you nude pics. Like I said, I had a chick DM me about, oh, I send you 10 nude pics for like $100, some shit like that. I'm like, hell nah. I said, I get real coochie in real life. I'm like, you bugging. The fuck I look like? I was like, do I look like I'm not I could get chicks. I got a whole chick. I don't need to pay for nude pictures or for you to video me naked. That's for like a thirsty ass kid. I wasn't even like that when I was a teenager, bro. I was getting chicks. Like, what the hell you talking about? So I fucked their mind up. I'm like, you know what? And I'm still waiting for it to pop up in my chat. I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna send you no money about none of this nonsense. You feel me? But what I can do is I can maybe help you get followers, and I can kind of help you whatever you're trying to do. Just come on my YouTube and I interview you. So I kind of broke that off to her. Like, I'm not sending you no money for no damn nude pictures. I'm not sending you $100 for you to video me butt naked. Like, what is that going to do for me? I can't touch you. So what is that going to do? So a lot of chicks just want to finesse these young punk ass people that don't get no chicks. These little, fake ass timid people that sit behind the camera and shit like that don't get no buns. They spend all their money on these so called women dots out here, what you would call them. So they're worth a jiggling ass. That's all they doing. Oh, Blended Healing, thanks for coming through. You have a good afternoon, Queen. You have a good afternoon, Queen. Thank you for coming through. I definitely appreciate your conversation. Everybody, please hit that like button for your boy. I definitely appreciate it. Basically, that's all they're doing. I can go to IG right now. If you got an IG, right, you can go to IG right now. You can go to TikTok right now, right, and scroll through. All you're going to see is a bunch of chicks that's twerking, doing dot stuff. So the internet has made it okay to be a dot. That's the whole moral of this. The internet made it okay to be a dot. Peace to everybody. Peace to Blended Healing. Kathy, I know you gotta probably get back to to work too. Everybody, please hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. Like I said, I was gonna be on too long. I just wanted to get into that subject, and like I said, I'm probably gonna come back on tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a Pacific live just talking about this subject, but I'm gonna go more in depth. I'm trying to do some more whole homework about it and try to have a better, like banging, more banging live. But this been a good live, y'all. This has been a good live, good conversation. Hopefully, I can get some more people to pop up in the chat, and I can get people that want to pop in the panel because I can hold a conversation that y'all can see. So if I can get some more people that want to pop in the panel, give you opinions about certain things, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna go in. So I definitely want people to pop up in the room and definitely pop up in the panel, give your opinion. That means a lot too. That keeps the live going. And that keeps me going with different conversations. You feel me? Yeah, I can hold it down, but some some people hate because they can't twerk. Yeah, I be seeing some Turkish don't have a Turk contest on here. Yeah, I appreciate chatting with all the queens, man. I appreciate all the queens coming through. All the queens showing some love to Jersey Rich. I definitely appreciate it. Oh, I appreciate it, Auntie. Yeah, this has been definitely a good show. It's been a good build with good queens, and I got good topics. Hopefully, everybody comes back through when I go live tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna go live every day, y'all. At least for a half hour every day, 6, 7 days out the week. I will be going live with different subjects, y'all. So definitely stay tuned. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell, y'all. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live. I'm off tomorrow. Be able to. Oh yeah, definitely, BX Queen. I'll definitely love to have you on the panel tomorrow. Carmel, get to that bag. You be safe, everybody. Everybody be safe out there. I appreciate everybody that came through. Show love to the platform. Like I said, I'm gonna be live tomorrow, about the same time. I mean, about like 2:30 around that time. I'll be live again tomorrow. So hopefully everybody will have all my queens that came through and hit that like button. Show love. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Yeah, Carmel. Carmel, don't be afraid to come on Jersey Rich's panel too. Trying to get more people to be feel okay with coming on my panel, holding the conversation down. You feel me? Because I like to talk to people. Anybody gonna talk shit? I don't do that shit on my panel. Nobody's gonna trash, talk shit in the comments because people will get blocked. Everybody knows that when they come to my platform. I don't really do too much of the fuckery, but we can have a good time over here. You feel me? So I'm gonna come back outside, y'all, and stand by this water, you feel me? Get some air by the water for a quick second. Wait for my son to get home. That's about it, y'all. So on that note, it's been one love. I appreciate everybody that came through. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow on my next live. Please hit that notification bell so you know when I'm live. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. We out, YouTube. Peace. We out.